Okay, this is a quick tour of my Yamaha LS2000. We'll start here at the back. This is a jet boat. It has two engines and two jet pumps. These are the nozzles. You'll see it does have the Cobra Jet steering kit installed. This will give you better low speed maneuverability, makes it much easier to dock. This is a swim ladder to assist swimmers to get back on the boat. Back here in the back, use this to get ready to wakeboard, ski, whatever. And inside this door is access to your jet pumps. If you suck up seaweed or anything like that, this is how you would clean it up. Here's a hook here that you can hook up your skier or tuber. None of the cleats have any cracking or any structural damage. Here's your gas cap where you fill up. Again, no damage on the hull. It's registered in Pennsylvania until 2009. And I bought the boat originally in New York. Or I'm sorry, New Jersey. This is where your light attaches if you are using it at night. The trailer is in good shape, all the lights work. Tires have good tread on them. The bearings are good. Let's hop inside. Here's the rear seating area. It seats 3 back here, and then there's a sun platform. It's big enough for 2 people to lay. Now underneath here is a storage compartment. You just lift these 2 handles, and inside is a tray. The tray is removable for access to the engines, and we'll get to that a little bit later. Okay, here we have the 2 main seats. These both swivel so you can face forward or backwards. They do have a lever on the bottom so you can go forwards, backwards, or lock it in place, just like you would your car. Now here's the captain's area. There are dual tachometers, 1 for each engine, your main speedometer, and a series of switches here. This is for your blower fan before starting. Second switch here is for the bilge pump. The third switch is to turn on the CD player. Here we have the accessory. That's to turn on the CB. The lights, if you push forward, it turns on the front and rear lights. Push it down and it turns on the rear light for mooring at night. And here's the horn. Below each switch is a breaker. And here are the chokes. Choke for the left engine and the right engine, or port or starboard. Here's a CB that's installed. This will allow you to communicate in case of emergency. This is a tether to attach. It's a kill switch. If you were to maneuver and fall out of the boat, it would kill the engine. Here's your main control for forward, neutral, and reverse, and the throttles that work independently. You also have a rear view mirror on both sides, which are helpful pulling a skier. And here are the ignition switches, 1 for each engine. I'll show you that a little bit later. There are 2 additional seats up here in the front. seat 2 more, cup holders, and this is the compartment where we store the anchor. In the floor is plenty of storage for skis, wakeboard, etc. Okay, so I've pulled out the storage tray and have access here to the engine compartment. This is oil injected, 2-stroke, so here's the oil reservoir. It holds a little over 3 gallons. Here's the battery. Over here on the side is a little storage area. Here I keep a toolbox and some spare parts just in case of an emergency. And luckily I haven't had to use that yet. So we'll give it a start. What you want to do is just start one engine at a time. Well, it's dark now, but there were a few things that I forgot to include in the first video. Here is the passenger side compartment, which locks, and inside is the CD player. And you can keep some things in here if you'd like them to stay dry. There's also a 12-volt accessory plug. Now, there are 2 main storage areas here that comprise the majority of the storage for the boat. These are lockable. This side contains the fire extinguisher, and I keep a safety kit and air pump and so forth in there. This side, these both lift out and give access to the entire hull. And what we do is keep Rubbermaid containers down in here. Keeps everything organized and dry. So you can put your towels in there, blanket, cooler, etc. Everything stays safe and dry in there. This side lifts out as well, and it's very deep in there. I could probably fit down in there, no problem. A lot of storage when you lift these out. I closed up the hatch, so I just want to give you an idea of the sound volume once the hatch is closed.